It's the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air next.
It's the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Let's first say hello. What's up? I believe a little apology is in order for keeping everybody waiting. I do believe so.
Apologize.
I do believe so. Yeah.
But thank you all for waiting.
You're not very good at apologies. That's all they get? That's it?
What else do you want?
Because we're going to do it on point counterpoint about how bad you are at apologizing for things.
Wonderful. Okay.
That is coming up, so definitely stand by for that. We're going to do a little roll call. Everybody in the chat, I'm sure, is just been waiting on you.
I know. I apologize so dearly, guys. Work got me again.
Let's do a little roll call in just a few minutes, I promised, because I was chatting away in the chat that I was going to do a little prank for everybody first. So here we go on that.
Purchase, may I have it?
Yeah, this is Mr. Carruthers calling. I'm calling to make some reservations for 8 o'clock this evening for 10 people.
Well, at churches we don't usually make reservations. You can always stop in.
Very well, then. What is the chef special for this evening?
We got like a 10-piece.
And how is that prepared?
It's just fried 10-piece legs and thighs for $5.99, and then
Do you have a soup of the day?
we don't serve soup.
Do you have salmon by any chance?
We don't have all that. This is church's chicken.
How about tuna?
This is church's.
So you wouldn't have tuna or
We have
halibut?
all that. No, we only got chicken.
There's no northern pike.
I'm kind of busy right now, sir. I told you we don't have all that.
How about mackerel?
Okay, bye.
How about lobster?
Excuse me, sir. This is a place of business. I told you we don't have all this stuff you are asking for.
How about orange roughy?
Bye.
Albacore?
And 3-piece super combo dark meat. Hello?
Do you have squid or shark?
No, we got tuna. Okay. Would you like to sing solo? Yeah, I sing with you. Okay, you start up. It's too loud. Hold on, just a minute. Officer, telephone, sir. What you want?
I would like to know if you guys had some crab legs this evening on the menu.
Yeah, just a minute. Let me
Yeah.
bring that over here.
Okay.
Bring the light. Yeah, this way.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, then. Do you have calamari?
Well,
How about clams?
well.
Yes, do you have mussels?
No, sir.
Crab legs?
No, sir.
Oysters?
We sell chicken.
Do you have any food a white person might like?
Okay.
You know I'm just joking though, right? Come on now, you know I'm just joking. Hey, we got some Starbucks gift cards we're going to give away, and we're going to tell you how you can get free Starbucks for... Did you hear the story? Did you read it? Free Starbucks for life!
Well, technically 30 years, right?
Well, okay. How much coffee are you drinking that
I'm
you're
just
complaining the fact that
saying.
Starbucks has coffee for 30 years? I'm just saying. We got some guests in the building. I'd like to go through that here in just a few minutes. Hang on. Call us, tweet us. We always appreciate the shout-outs out there. I posted some numbers about our show, which I try to stay away from stats because... they sometimes tend to get in the way of the preparation and the effort you put into something. So I'd like to just kind of do it like whether there's one person or like I even put in the post 10,000. It doesn't matter to me. It's just like about us just having a good time.
Yes.
I think that
we do.
What we got going on here is pretty decent, and 32 people have joined us, even though that we're late as hell. Let's give Denise a round of applause. There you go. Even though we're late, she has done, and 32 people have joined us, which is it's amazing.
How's that my doing? Just asking. Oh, you're just saying in general it's good.
Well, I was ready to go. I mean, I had headphones on. I'm ready to rock this.
Yes, you are.
I'm ready to rock the mic.
Should we do a little roll call chat?
Yes, you'd like to do that? Go ahead.
Chat call. Yep. We got Melissa, Alfredo, Stacy, Manuel, Lewis, Marie, Mary,
Tony,
Matthew with 1 T, Ole, PK.
Yes.
Hi.
Thank you.
We got Raymond, Brandon, Adrian, Cosmic, EM, Gomez, Carol, Teresa, Horizon, Ness, TX, and can you believe it?
12 anonymous. Why do people stay anonymous? I never understand that. It's like, don't be shy. Just have fun with us.
Well, for the people who are just the anonymous viewers, you can log in if you have a Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have a Facebook or Twitter, or maybe they just...
But then you can just log on by, unless maybe they're doing it on the phone and then you can't log on that way.
True.
But, just log on, have a good time, and just join the chat. Everybody in the chat is nice. I did want to, I don't want to say we have chat rules because I want to be very careful. I don't want to go down that path.
Okay.
We haven't blocked one person in the chat.
No, not yet.
I was a little aggravated during the week, not with everybody, just for a couple people in the chat, and I want to explain in just a few minutes. Okay. But again, it might be my fault because we haven't really broken down
the rules.
I don't want to say rules. I just want to say just the general ambiance of I want everybody to make fun of myself, DK, and just a few people last week I felt went a little overboard with some of the comments addressed to some of the other ladies that we had, which were guests.
Oh yes.
Of ours. So right. I do want to do that tonight on the show. Though, like I said, getting back to the Starbucks cards, we're going to give these away. Free Starbucks for life. Details that's coming up in about 10 minutes because we're running a little late. So I know our tweets might be off because I kind of schedule them with our schedule.
That's okay. Just talk faster.
Okay. A new segment called Pay Our Respects. There you go.
Yeah.
Can you explain how that works?
Pay our respects. Anything that we see that happened to us, that we see on the internet, that we gotta do proper respects to. Give to.
Anything we want to give props to, and I've got some really good ones. That's coming up. The feel-good story of the night, the man that got tased for being on the phone in a theater. We'll tell you about him. Denise lost her debit card again.
Yeah, I know. I've lost it so many times they now charge me for a replacement card.
Speaking of Denise, the point counterpoint is all about her. What is your biggest regret in life? I want you to think about that. We're going to tell you what people answered and how and what you need to do. That way you don't have those regrets. Voicemails is back. Teresa's on the voicemail getting at us. Mm-hmm. It was due, though. It was due. There you go. Did you hear about this? We have the video online of the 5-year-old genius, Arden Hayes. Yeah. This guy, smart as could be, right? Probably smarter than you, definitely smarter than me. We're going to test each other, and that's where everybody in the chat, I'm going to need your help, because coming up in a little over a half hour, I need you to give this a test. I think you can post pictures in the chat, right? I'm pretty sure.
So.
Because the game that I want to do, this little kid went on Jimmy Kimmel, right? And Jimmy Kimmel was putting up countries, and then he was just naming them. And then he was naming capitals and stuff. And I'm like, this guy is so smart.
Yes.
Right? And I didn't have a chance because I wanted to put a map behind us and stuff. I ran out of time today. But what I would like to do, if it's possible, again, I'm relying on people in the chat, if it's possible, bring up some countries in South America and in Europe or whatever, right?
Okay.
If there's a possible way for you in about a half hour to post the country without saying what it is, have us guess. And then you tell us if we're right or wrong. So we're relying completely on you as we test each other against this little 5-year-old.
I'm a little nervous. I didn't do so well in my college.
You're not very good with countries?
Geography class now.
But also people in the chat could play along as well.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? So whether you want to do, you could do a state if you want to go down that route. Put a state, right? We'll guess. Don't put the answer right away. In about 30 minutes, we'll open it up. Put a state. We'll guess the capital. You give us the answer, and we'll find out if we're right or wrong. So that is coming up. I think it's going to be fun. We'll test it out. That's what we get to do here. We get to test out new ideas and see what works, what doesn't. Online, www.pknDK.com. As always, as 36 people are doing what might be a record for us. Online, you can check out the sickest cliff diving ever. It was done it's a compilation. You haven't seen it yet. I posted it earlier today.
No, I haven't yet.
It happened in Oregon, and some of these cliff dives, I'm like, ooh, how are you still alive? It's one of those things that I wish I could do. No way would I ever have.
I'm too nervous to dive. No, there was one time where you and I were in Hawaii and we both tried to jump in. I think it was 8 feet deep and we both panicked. Yeah, never again.
Also, when we went to Justin Timberlake as he came to Houston, was it last night?
On Monday.
I think was it Monday?
Monday night.
Okay. Our review of that show, which was kind of funny because he cries at me and she almost breaks my phone. The Take Me to Bed video, which we premiered last week. You can still see that online, www.pkndk.com. Like I was saying, that 5-year-old genius is on there. These guys had a fantasy football bet. The loser had to recreate Sia's video of Chandelier, and it is awesome. I posted that for you. And, of course, let's pay some respects to Taylor Swift.
Oh, my God. I knew that was coming.
There you go. Oh, please believe your boy put that gallery online.
Of
yes,
course.
I did.
Took a minute to put it on.
There you go.
What do you mean it took a minute to
you
make it up?
looked at all the pictures and then you like gazed over them for like hours and hours and then carefully posted
I mean,
them.
what happened? When did that happen?
It's called Victoria's Secret. It's a push-up bra.
Oh, the hate folks coming in early.
It's great.
Coming in early.
There you go.
I do like Taylor Swift though, so
I want to say, and we'll get to her, and we'll spend a little more time on Taylor coming up. I want to say big thanks to Jeremy Fish. You know how we have these sound bites we play, like your seal laugh?
Uh-huh.
We got Snoop.
Say, bitch, you fucking.
You know, we've
Yes.
got a bunch of them. We've got...
I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Oh, oh.
sometimes we pull clips from the internet if we see a funny video, like...
Cut that bitch off.
Are you carrying guns?
That's only for me to know and for you and any of my people to find out.
It's one of my favorites. I don't play that one enough. I do play this one.
Stupid bitch.
You know, there's a bunch of clips. He sent me like 12 to like maybe even 20 clips.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
They're pretty good. I just didn't. Again, I ran out of time.
Yeah.
But next week we're gonna introduce
sure.
those. And if you ever see a video that you think is hysterical, send it my way, or pull the clip like Jeremy has been doing. You can send it in. We'll add it to the list of things to play.
Raven in the chat writes
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret plus Taylor Swift equals creepy PK.
Oh, please believe.
Extra creepy PK.
There you go.
Oh, there's other ladies in the chat hating.
It's just a bombshell, bro.
That's from EM Gomez hating on what's up with
It's
this? All this
just-
women on women hate.
It's just the truth.
Alfredo says, I agree with Alfredo, sipping on that haterade.
There you go.
I can never play that laugh without actually doing that. I kind of have to do that.
Rest in peace.
Is there any other comments in the chat? I don't want to neglect the comments.
Someone, Melissa writes that she would have made PK sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
And they're also going back to posting pictures, not able to post pics in the chat.
Oh, you
Probably
can't?
just links to pictures.
Okay, maybe they can quiz us by just saying, like, maybe we'll have to do capitals and just say, like, Colorado, and then we'll have to guess.
Okay.
But please, when we get
Your
to that...
capital is Colorado?
Nah, bitch, I said we have to guess the capital. That's the state.
Okay, just checking.
God, you're making me curse in front of extended family members here.
I know you
that
are.
are hanging out. I just feel bad about this. So if you know, you got to know though, in about a half hour, you got to know the capital of the state that you're going to quiz us with, and everybody else in the chat. Hang on for that. I wanted to do some emails, comments, and tweets.
Oh, okay.
If that's all right.
Absolutely.
Melissa Menner emailed us, says, my boyfriend and I love you guys. We are both different work and school schedules, so life is crazy at times. So for my 1 hour break from my classes on Wednesday, I catch you guys live on campus. When he's at home, he's watching it. I get home and we discuss the show. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that's very sweet. Yeah, she's in the chat. She's in there.
That's so
Chatting it
freaking
up.
awesome. So I just wanted to say thank you on that, and I wanted to say thank you to every single person that, like, throughout the week gives us a view. Maybe they can't join us right now, but gives us a view, and it's really cool. I mean, we're doing this out of our downtown Studio C. That's right.
But you did a pretty good job putting it back together from Studio Kitchen.
Yo, it took a minute. Please believe it took a minute.
I know it did.
And then we're
No,
moving
it
in
did.
about a month, so we're getting a bigger space. Not that much bigger, but we're getting a bigger space, so I got to move everything again. I'm like, oh, God.
I know. I feel bad for you. I mean, I know I'll be doing the other moving, like the clothes and the pans and all that.
I wanted to ask everybody, and you can get at me on Twitter because I don't want to clog up what everybody's talking about in the chat. But hit on me on Twitter, like, for the new studio, I got to do a new wrap for the room, right? Do we feel this? Is this all right? Should I stick with this? I was also thinking about maybe some phrases, but then I'm like, I don't know. Like, do
That
you like
might
the
be
scholar
too
scheme? Like, what else should be back here? If anybody has any good ideas, I might not like them, so I'm just going to tell you ahead of time. If I don't like them, I don't like them.
I mean, it has to be something simple and to the point. You can't have a lot of like
Blah,
quotes
blah,
because
blah.
people are supposed to be looking at you and they'll be looking behind you like, oh, what is that? And
But
trying
we
to
want
read
something
stuff.
that's pretty cool, you know? But also keep in mind, your boy is pimping on that budget.
Then why don't we just use this and like maybe extend the pink at the top? or something?
Nah, because like if you can see from this angle, the rest of the walls are just walls.
Yeah, what is this new angle? This reminds
You like this
me
angle?
when sometimes I used to be on the Lars's show, and whenever I would work, the board, they would have that camera, and then people
Maybe I'm
would
just
be
gonna put a
like,
head cam in the next studio.
No, and what they would do is like on commercial breaks, they'd flip to this camera that shows the back of my head, and people could see me like eating lunch. They're like, Denise, what are you eating today? I'm like, that's embarrassing.
All right, let's continue because nobody
Sorry.
cares. With the email tweet. I'm just playing with you. Emails, comments, and tweets. This from Christy Berg says, you guys should have your own reality show. I thought that was cool. You guys are completely adorkable, which I replied, I love that. Adorkable, mix of adorable and dorky, but don't tell DK that she's dorky.
There you go.
Send us your emails, emails, comments, and tweets. You can do that online, Facebook or Twitter /PK and DK. Would appreciate that. A few housekeeping notes, and then we're going to kick it off with the entire show. Thank you again for the numbers. We already discussed that. Thanksgiving special was the sound was a little off, but yet you guys still bared with us. So again, a big thank you for hanging out with us as we were trying something new. And I will promise you this: we're going to try some new stuff. Some of it might not work. Today we were on like 10 minutes late. We try not to. We've done shows since March. Well, we haven't missed a week.
Right.
Never been late. Every once in a while, though, things are gonna, because we'll try new things. So just know that that's part of the plan.
Yes, and I think we got, 37 in the chat right now, and
Yeah.
that's a little record for us. So thank you.
Oh, speaking of trying new things, though, we're going to have 2 weeks that we're going to visit a buddy, and we're going to stay with him. I don't know. This is over Christmas break and over New Year's. We might be able to pull some show together from, like, Europe or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it might look like crap. So, again, just kind of...
I got a great idea.
Oh, hell
Where's
no.
the ding button? No, that's...
Last time you had a great idea, I had to waste, not waste, but work 10 hours to move everything
But
out.
here's
And
the
no
thing.
exaggeration, another 10 hours to figure out how to wire everything back up.
Okay, ready for my idea.
Yes.
There you go.
No, I'm turning that off.
Okay,
What's your idea?
The first week that we will be gone out of town, we will be in Europe on Christmas Eve. And we're with a bunch of friends that always love to cook for Christmas Eve. So
We're
their
not.
kitchen is set up perfectly for Christmas Eve.
Okay, your mic is
special.
off. You are no longer part of this program.
Hello?
You are no...
Hello? Can you hear me?
No, nobody can hear you.
I think that's a great idea. Now, the other thing is like the following week, that's New Year's Eve, and there's no way we're going to be sober enough to even walk. So
I'm going to look into
Christmas-
what we can do. I'm not
Christmas-
making any promises because I'm not moving this room across the Atlantic. I physically can't. It can't happen. I could probably take a laptop, right? But then it varies on their internet speed. If we don't have a good internet connection, it's not going to work. So maybe we're just stuck doing maybe a couple of audio shows or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're just going to have to go dark for 2 weeks. I'm going to try against it because, again, this is all about
Can we
trying
do
new
it somehow
things.
with FaceTime?
What?
Can we FaceTime?
How we got FaceTime with everybody?
I got another idea.
Oh, hell no.
Well, this is for the week where you're not going to be happy because I'm going to be out of town.
Yeah,
But-
we're going to cover this as well. So
Okay,
we get
maybe
back.
Maybe I'll wait.
No, I know who we're going to have my buddy fill in for you.
Oh, okay.
Why? What's your idea?
Well, I thought there's this great TV behind me, so how about you somehow hook up FaceTime and then I'll just FaceTime in on this TV?
I finally got rid of you.
Oh, that's really rude.
And you want to FaceTime in?
Well, no, I guess not.
How much do you think a phone bill is going to be from your work sales trip
I know, from
to FaceTime?
Riviera Maya. Oops, I don't know where we're
Oh,
going.
yeah. I'm not sure where the employees of the hotel.
There you go.
I forgot. That's not supposed to be late.
Let's get into Wine Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gon' be pointless. Oh yeah, she don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why, girl?
I'm loving M. M? Can I just call you M? Says, yay, Denise has ideas. Yeah, but they're never good. Or they're decent, but your boy ends up working really, really hard to pull them off. You can FaceTime on Apple laptop. Yes. But over Wi-Fi? Oh. Yeah, that might work. Maybe we can pull off a little FaceTime. We'll break into exactly when these are going to happen because it's not going to be for a couple of weeks, but we'll break into that coming up. Wine Wednesday, I had 2 bottles to choose from. I liked the names, which is the only reason I bought them. I like the names. There was one that's called Lazy Bee, and I thought of you.
No, it's actually Lulu Bee.
Oh, mother. Oh, man. How dumb am I?
And it kind of looks like a fancy one because it's a 2007 out of France.
So which one did you pick, though?
But I picked the fat bastard. Look, I mean, the label reads.
Whoa, what's your reading grade at? Whoa.
Wine Friends, Theory, renowned French winemaker and guy, British wine industry rebel, created fat bastard.
Whoa.
Almost by accident and started out as an experiment.
Why is the bottle so close to your face?
Because I need my glasses.
Are you driving? Are you in the car like this? Driving like this?
No, I have glasses
get out
for
of my way.
All right. Nonetheless, it was almost a mistake, but now it's here, and this is from France. Cheers.
All right, from France. Cheers, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us halfway through the week. We definitely, I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Fact, I appreciate you so much that I took a credit card and bought a couple of Starbucks
Oh, is that where my debit card went?
gift cards to give away. So that is, again, coming up to the patient ones. To the patient ones. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, very nice.
Cheers to our studio audience.
Yay. Do you want to jump into our point counterpoint? Because I am so looking forward to this.
Absolutely.
All right.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
All right. You have to hear me out on this. This first part is so important. I will say it again, I have never, ever, and please keep in mind I got to wake up early in the morning. Got to be on the air at 6. Please believe I get up at 5:40. 2. I've never missed one of her work events ever. Have I ever missed a work event of yours?
No, never.
No, never. Have I ever wanted to go to one of your work events?
Absolutely.
Never.
My work events are a lot of fun. They fed you a lot of good wine.
Oh, yeah,
and
your
a
work
lot of
events
good
are
food.
awesome. 2 glass minimum of wine. Puh, spit on that.
Okay, the one that we went to last weekend had like tenderloin.
That's not what I'm talking about. No, that one was bomb.
Yes.
That one was bomb. Please believe that
But
one
the
was bomb.
others, yes.
But the
yeah.
one in your ballroom, 2 glass minimum, I gotta ask for the people that are going through AA if I can have their tickets.
Oh my God.
Come on now.
That one is a lot.
But I go is the point.
Yes,
I
you
go.
are my significant other.
So I asked you.
And that is on
I asked you on Thanksgiving.
a Monday, not on a holiday.
I gotta work on Tuesday. So Thursday we're off. Friday she did have to work in the morning, right? What time you had to work?
I need to be there at 8.
8 o'clock.
8 on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
So I asked her, I said, baby, we're going to hang out. I know you like to do Thanksgiving, just the 2 of us. We're going to cook, we're going to eat, we're going to hang out. It's going to be awesome. But after, I need you to do me this one solid. The boss has this little after dinner get together. We need to go. He invited the both of us. We just have to go for a couple hours, shake some hands, kiss a little bit of ass. We're going to be fine.
Correct.
And what'd you say?
I said okay.
Not a problem.
Of course not.
There you go.
Of course not. That was before.
I got you, honey. Not a problem.
Before we started cooking.
So we cooked. We had some wine. You know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I still have to go there, so and I need to be proper. I'm not going to show up sloppy drunk. I'm just not going to do that. That's not the kind of person that I am.
Really? You've grown up.
No, I'm not going to go to the boss's house sloppy drunk.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I kept myself in check. I let loose a little bit there before, whatever, but that's nor here or there. Time to go to the party. What happens?
I was taking a nap. That's the truth. I was napping.
I got to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me, what? I didn't hear you. Could you, one more time? I got to work in the morning. I'm sorry, your eyes are closed. Please open them. Look, what? You have to what? I have to work in the morning. So you're telling me you're not going. What did I do?
Well, you got mad.
And what did I do?
You slammed the door and didn't even say goodbye.
Right in her face.
So rude.
There you go.
So then I get to the boss's place, right? And again, it's a chill event. It's like you just go have some wine, you know, hang out, and he likes you.
Yeah, I like him too.
No, apparently you don't.
That is not true.
So then I had to spend the entire night convincing him that Denise doesn't hate him, right? Because he's like, well, why didn't you show
doesn't
up?
he understand? I had to work.
No, you got sloppy drunk and missed my event.
Well, the thing is like you guys didn't leave till 9:30, and I have no self-control whatsoever. Everybody knows that. So once I have 1 glass of wine, I have 2 bottles of wine, and I just would have continued to go, and I had to go to work on Friday. I couldn't be hungover.
My question is this, not if she was right or wrong, because we all know that she's wrong. My question is, in
Right.
your relationship, I'm curious, do you guys go to all the events together, or is there certain events that only one person goes to? Because I always go to her stuff.
Well,
Some of her stuff I don't want to go to.
Yeah, but my
am I not
stuff-
obligated to go?
No, you are obligated to go, and it's in like the middle of the week, and
And you didn't even apologize.
sorry.
Not to me, to him.
I I didn't get an invite.
I need a job. What are you trying to get me fired for?
I did not get.
You hate me that much? What do you want me to be, a garbage man?
A personal
I mean, I'll carry some. I have no problems carrying garbage.
Sent me a text message or on Facebook.
He did. He invited you through me.
Well, then you should have said through me. I'm sorry, she has to work tomorrow, so she can't make it tonight.
I did, and he said, "Why she hate me?"
And you said,
"I said I don't know.
No,
She's
that's
just like
the wrong
that.
answer.
I have a bitch wife."
PK and DK's Points Counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
Please go through the chat. It depends on if I like people. That's from Teresa.
Should always go.
Should always go from Ness. Thank you, Ness. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if it was a Texans game at 9:30 p.m. on a Thursday, oh my God, that is the best.
Hey!
Oh, that's from Smeeze. Yes.
That's because he knows me.
Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Best text of the night right there.
Yeah. But I want to drink that much.
Raymond is saying, well, keep calling the text. Do not.
DK. PK needs to bring that paycheck. He still needs to pay off that Gucci
no kidding.
purse. Yeah.
No, she ain't getting no more purses.
Cool.
She just lost her purse.
All events together unless it's gender specific. Hashtag bitch wife. Hey.
Bitch wife. I know. Hashtag that. Y'all, let's make that trend.
There you go. It's the first time in the chat for her.
What's that?
Hi to Nicole. It's the first time in her
Hey,
in the
what's
chat.
up, Nicole? Welcome to our little mess of a show. Welcome to it. This is it. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to have a conversation, so I'm going to turn the cameras off of us, and we're just going to talk like they're not listening.
Okay.
I got the gift cards, but we didn't, because you showed up late, and we started the show late. I don't know how to give these away, so what do you think?
Are we going to do I was thinking.
Yeah.
Are we going to do like the top 5 thing?
No, because they're going to quiz us with the geography. I kind of slipped on that.
We're not doing top 5.
No, that's why I said, they're going to quiz us with geography, that whole sentence. Do you think we should do like a phrase a page? Do you think we should do like tweet us something? We'll choose a tweet.
Choose a tweet.
Tweet.
Yeah, choose a tweet.
How we going to choose a tweet,
it says hashtag PKDK.
Yeah, but what's it like? Hashtag. Oh, I got it. All right.
No, you're going to say bitch wife.
No, I wasn't. What?
What were you going to say?
What?
What were you going to say?
What? I can't believe. What would you think that I would say that? Yeah, all right. I was going to say hashtag bitch wife.
I'll think of something. It will come along the way.
Okay, well, we have 2. I'd like to use one for the people that podcast later on in the show, and one for the people that join us live.
I guess we can do a phrase that pays.
Or, I got a better idea.
PK pays.
What about for the people that do it live, the best tweet of the night?
Okay.
So they have to, at this point in time, top Smeeze. Make us laugh harder than Smeeze's tweet, text, whatever. Chat. Right? And the person that gets it tonight at the end of the show will announce the winner, right? So far, he's in the lead.
Okay.
I don't want him to win because he's our buddy, and I do not want to be like accused of giving it to our buddy. I already owe him $100 anyway, so I need somebody to please.
Oh, is that the bet that... Yes.
We'll get to that later at a different time. So somebody in the chat, make us laugh harder than that, and then you get the Starbucks gift card. The second one, you want to do a secret phrase? We'll just do one phrase at some point in the show, and then we'll give it to that person.
Done.
All right. But
can I play? I would love a Starbucks gift card.
No, I actually, to be completely fair, I bought 2 because I'm like, I'm going to give DK 1 because he loves Starbucks. Then I'm like, nah.
Oh, thanks.
We got listeners to worry about. So let's do this. For the second one, the way it's going to work is you're going to have to be diligent in the chat.
Got it.
All right.
I can.
The second one, the way it's going to work is we'll do one phrase. You'll give it all at once, and you'll have until the beginning of next week's show to tweet out that phrase with hashtag PK and DK.
Okay.
And then we'll pick one person. So it's got to be a quick phrase because they got to tweet it out.
Okay.
So at the beginning of next show, we'll pick one person that's tweeted through the podcasting. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm mouthing out what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say?
Well, I can't tell you now. People will tweet it.
Okay. But is it going to be quick?
Yeah.
All right. Very nice.
What's up? You're in the car? It's the PK and DK mobile app. Listen, watch, comment, and more. All from our mobile app.
Right here. Right now.
Get it for free today in the Apple App Store. Yeah, we even made an Android version. It's the PK and DK mobile app.
How about this? Stacy's saying, well, at least you didn't go to your boss's party and make a fool of herself. That's true.
That is true.
That's true.
And I totally would have.
Quick mention, though. Speaking of Starbucks, I want to talk about Starbucks is pushing Starbucks just announced a contest where 10 Americans can win free coffee for life. You already heard about this, huh?
I read it, yes.
All right.
Something that caught
You
my
want to give
eye
them
there.
the details, or do you want me to?
You go ahead.
It's not unlimited coffee until the day you die. They define life as the next 30 years, and you get one drink or food item a day. You can enter by buying something at Starbucks over the next month and entering a code that you get at play.starbucks.com, and that is how you win free Starbucks for life.
Yes. I can't stop it.
We haven't got a seal laugh from you.
Not yet.
So people are saying you need some shots or
Oh.
like do some more wine or something.
Okay.
All right.
I'm only entertaining when I'm drunk.
Yes.
So one of the girls last week on our Thanksgiving special, she caught me doing 2 shots of brandy, and she said I was nuts afterwards. And I was like, I just felt a little warm in the tummy, but I felt okay.
No, you were. Help me out in the chat. www.pkndk.com. Did she not like step it up? I think she stepped it up like after. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I was actually editing the podcast. I'm like, we weren't drunk last week. There's no way.
Yeah, we tried
Like
to
we were a little tipsy, but we weren't drunk, right? So I'm in here last night. Shh. I'll tell you when to speak, woman.
Where's your off mic? Mike.
Well, if you would have wired all this up, you would have known. Now, so I'm editing the show last night, and I'm like, towards the end, I'm like, ooh, I don't think I can watch this anymore. We are getting sloppy.
Yes, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
But as we were rewatching the show after the show, I was so tipsy I fell asleep. So sorry, I only got 5 minutes into it.
All right. I did want to ask everybody if I'm DK was making me cry from laughter last week. That's from Cosmic. DK and Melissa laugh alike. That's from Alfredo. Starbucks barista right here. That's from Melissa. What's up? Why do you screw up our names though?
They do it to be funny.
Keep watching the chat because we got to beat Smeeze at that because he cannot be the winner. He cannot be. He knows I got love for him, but he cannot win. No way I'm giving him another $25.
Melissa says hashtag bitch hubby.
Okay.
Oh,
That might be in the running.
Look at those eyes.
She can't win either. She works at Starbucks.
So
she can't win.
She can win.
Hey, what do you see? Hold up your wine glass, by the way, until you tell me what you see that is the difference here.
Mine's full.
Yeah, can I have some more? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, maybe I should start drinking mine is what you're saying.
While you do that, a general concern. Jesus.
Yes.
Your grandparents asked
Yes.
me to post something up on Craigslist.
Yes, they're
We gotta get serious for a minute before we get to Taylor Swift.
They're out of state.
Yes.
And they're, I don't want to age them, but they're late 70s.
They're your grandparents. That's all you had to say. Why are you aging them?
And but they asked us if PK would mind posting something on Craigslist for them. They were trying to sell a chair for $20. And PK was really concerned because there's a lot of scammers, and I would never recommend Craigslist to.
Well, I was just worried. I don't want somebody to show up and rob them. So I kept
Yeah.
saying, like, listen, I don't think this is the best idea. Do you want me to go through them? Do you want me to talk to them or something? And they were like, everybody's so nonchalant about this.
Yeah.
So I guess my question is, and you just hit me up in the in the chat, is like, am I overreacting?
I don't think you're overreacting. You can't really trust people, you know.
But even you were so nonchalant about things.
Well, I think they've done it before, and it's usually people in their neighborhood, and they live in a 55 and over neighborhood.
All right,
so I wasn't that concerned, but in Houston, hell no, never.
Just hit me up. Just hit me up through the like Facebook or Twitter or something. I was just wondering, maybe I'm just being like too cautious or something. I think it's important to mention that they're not in Houston, and I only say that with love for Houston and the foolery that this town brings. There you go. Favorite Craigslist story out of Houston is the chicks. The dude was trying to sell his Jay-Z tickets, right? So they met at a Starbucks because honestly, and I've met people at Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? You're at a Starbucks parking lot. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
This dude hands him the tickets to make sure that the tickets are legit, right? Doesn't let go because he's in this car. He hands them out the window. No, I'm sorry. It's the other way around. Dude was walking up and the chicks are like, hey, we're in this car. So guy walks up to the car. They're like, let me see the tickets. He holds them through the window. The chicks look at the tickets. They grab him. He doesn't let go, right? They hit the gas. They drag this guy. This poor guy ends up being in the hospital. These animals end up going to the show and sitting in the seats that he ripped out of his hand. Cops arrested them at the show. You can't trust nobody in the city. There you go. Who is the dude in the doorway? PK and DK need security. Hashtag like a boss. That's from Teresa. Do you want to hand Jerry the mic? We got to hand Jerry the microphone. This is our extended family. This is the... go back to the chair, though, because I do have a camera that can get you in the chair. There you go. There you go. What's up, Jerry?
Hey. We're just happy to be here in Houston.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me hang on. I've got some buttons to push here before. All right, let's try this again. Go ahead.
We're just so happy to be here with PK and DK in Houston. Our great friends from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
I guess they're Houston people now.
Yeah.
They're still Duck fans.
Of course.
This is our Duck family. This is like my extended family. This is the only normal family that I pretty much have that I actually talk to more than I talk to my parents. Way more than I talk to my parents.
If you're referring to us as normal, boy, we've got some problems here.
These people have seen me at my worst. I have to apologize for the San Francisco Duck game where security was like, who's vomiting in the seats? I must
cups.
apologize.
Yes.
You made most of it in the cup, though.
I know, right? But just real talk. They accept us for who we are, and we hang out, and we love them, and it's awesome that they came all the way to Houston to kind of hang out with us and to check everything out.
We love being here for a few days. It's great to see you guys, and we're just enjoying ourselves so much.
And man, do they have the trip of all trips coming. Where are you guys going?
Well, we're heading for...
Hold it real close. Hold the mic real close.
Panama.
Real close. The mic. Hold the mic.
We're heading to Panama from here, and then we're spending a few weeks in Costa Rica.
I love I have to share this story just because it's so freaking awesome, and I hope one day I can pull this story off. Will you tell them the story of when you went on this small cruise ship and you had to wear a suit or pants or something to go to this bar, and you showed up in shorts, and the guy next to you started complaining? You have to share the story.
Well,
this is a boss story.
They tell you after 6 o'clock that you're supposed to be a proper boy in the bar or in the restaurant and wear long pants. I don't wear long pants too often. I'm not kind of a long pants type of guy. I'm more of a casual boy. And I went in there. The bartenders and the employees, nobody has anything to say. They pretty tolerant. But an old English gentleman came up to me and said, I see you have your Bermudas on. And I kind of looked down, and he's kind of touches my knee practically. I mean, he kind of like was pointing out that I didn't have long pants on, and he says, I heard that it was a rule after 6 o'clock to have long pants on.
So this guy doesn't work there.
No, he doesn't.
He's
work
just like
there.
one
He's
of the
just a guest. Yeah,
how stuck up are you that just have a good time? You're on a cruise in the middle of nowhere. You said Bermuda?
Yeah.
And you got to complain. What are you complaining about?
Talking about, he thinks all shorts are Bermuda shorts, I think.
Oh.
He said, I see you have your Bermudas on. And I said, yeah. And he said, I thought it was a rule that after 6 o'clock that gentlemen were supposed to wear trousers.
Oh.
And I said, well, I always thought rules were just made to be broken.
Yes.
And the guy looked at me, he's drinking, walks away. I contacted the guy several times over the next few days, but he never spoke to me.
Oh, you did? What'd you say to him? That's awesome. What were you like, just like, hey, or what are you saying? Yes.
I knew it was a successful trip.
Did you ever put pants on?
No.
Please take note. My man is not wearing pants right now.
There you go.
Yeah. We went to a game, and after the game, I don't know if anybody listens to the station here in Houston. You probably remember a girl named Silly Jilly. We went to a game together out in California. Denise was there, and we were all there. How many? What did we polish off?
Oh, gosh. What was it? A bottle and a half of Don Julio or something?
It was bad. I just remember that she taught me how to chase it with an orange slice.
An orange slice and cinnamon.
Oh, man, was that good. Man, that was a great trip, too. We got and I suggest people do this. Like, we party like rock stars. We don't have I don't have the money to party like a rock star. No. We always find a way, though. Like in San Francisco, it was us, and we got dressed, and a limo was driving by, so we waved him down, and we said, hey, look, man. And it was like, what, 5 of us? Yeah, 5 of us, right? So we're like, everybody's gonna throw in like 10, that's $50. You know what? We'll throw in like another 20, that's $70, right? Take us to a liquor store. We're gonna buy a bottle, and then I want you to give us the ghetto tour.
Yes, the guy was
around San Francisco, right? We'll just gotta go everywhere you want to take us, right? So then his wife that was driving with us jumped in the back. right? We were all drinking. Homeboy drove us over the Golden Gate Bridge. We're hanging out windows. We came. Oh, man, was that not just like awesome?
That was, and we all got matching like touristy sweatshirts. It was perfect.
Did you ever see that limo driver? You didn't see the limo driver,
No,
huh?
I think they were in the limo at first.
Oh yeah, you guys were in the limo. Yeah. It was a shady limo too.
I don't think he had a license, actually.
We were way in the back.
Oh man. Hey, in the chat, let me just say bye to Melissa. Where are you going, Melissa?
She said she has an hour before like her break at
and
school,
then
so
we
she's
started.
back to class.
Oh, my bad. Enjoy your class though, and thank you for checking us out. And hello to your dude that listens or watches back at the house. Let's do it. Did you know real quick?
Ooh. Did you know? No. Did you know?
Speaking of doing things, a new survey of people over 50 found their biggest regret in life was not seeing enough of the world. Do you have? Is there? You agree with that, huh?
Yeah.
I just saw you.
You got to get out and see the world.
Yeah. You've seen the world.
You got to get out and see the world.
Yeah,
we're doing our best.
What do you think is the best spot you've been to, and you've been to a bunch?
You know, it's probably for me between down in the island of Moorea, down in the South Pacific, or Switzerland.
Oh, Switzerland?
Ooh.
Oh, you just did that trip too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep telling, it's funny to me, and like I don't know if anybody can hit us up in the chat, but like I talk to people, and I didn't so much have ever experienced this in Oregon where we lived before, but here in like Texas, I talk to people, I'm like, you travel? And they're like, yeah, I've been to San Antonio and Dallas. I'm like, nah, like have you ever like left? Let's start with the state. You know what I'm saying?
Left the state.
Because real talk, when I moved here, I was 10, right? Didn't speak a lick of English. My dad showed up on a Friday. He was like, oh, pack your bags. I was like in Greece, being a troublemaker. Throwing bricks. Like, I don't have a lot of memories in Greece. Me and my dude were picking up, not bricks, but like tiles from the floor of the classroom.
Okay.
During class. Have I ever told you the story?
No, this is the first time.
I've never told you the story?
No.
So we'd like, you know, and then the teacher didn't care because she just talked to the kids that cared, right? And I'm not approving this by no means. I'm just saying this is what happened when I was like 7 or 8. So, and then we'd fling them out the second story window at people.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what we did.
Do they not have like principal's office or detention mat?
Oh yeah!
I'm sure that's why.
No, it's given, folks.
That's probably why he took you out of school, out of the country.
And I don't believe in karma, but let's talk about karma for a minute, right? So at 10, I'm like this big troublemaker, right? So my dad swoops in because he never lived with me. He worked on cruise ships and did other stuff. So at 10, he showed up on a Friday. He said, hey, we're going to America. And I'm looking at him like, I don't speak a word of English. What the F are you talking about? I ain't going nowhere. And he snatched me by my hair. We went to America. Yes, we did.
Do you remember the flight?
I don't remember I do remember the flight. Yeah, we went to New York and then we went to California, and my dad, being the old school Greek guy that he was, he never put me in like a class to learn English. Right?
Put you in the ESL?
Nah, they packed my bag of lunch and they said, you're going to school. In LA, you're going to school. So I looked at him, right? And in Greece, classes are like from 8 to noon or from like 2 to 5 or something. It's like 3-4 hours, nothing. So I looked at the lunch, I'm like, what the hell is this, bitch? What am I supposed to do with this?
Why do you need a lunch?
How long am I going that I need a lunch? I do remember that thought. I don't remember a lot of the stuff, but I remember the thought of that, right? So then they drop me off and I'm lost. I think they did have like a couple of teachers knew, so they kind of guided my way, but I'm like, I don't speak the language. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. He just put me in normal classes. I would just sit in the back like, what's going on right now? And then I'd get home and they'd turn on Sesame Street. Swear to God. True story. I'd watch Sesame Street and like Fraggle Rock or something to try to learn the language and whatever else. Like I remember Beakman World at one point. Like all these shows just to learn.
Yes.
And somehow, like between 15 and 16, like between then and then, I got picked it up. But talk about karma, because back in Greece, I'm flinging tiles at people. Over here, please believe your boy got picked on.
Aww.
There you go.
You and your leather pants?
It's not, because like I wanted that experience to know like where I'm at on issues and stuff, and like, you know, I think that, you know, it helped me pick up the stuff or whatever. And it didn't help that my parents dressed me up in homemade sweats and leather pants.
I've seen that. It was like a turquoise, like a crew neck sweatshirt, and then sweatpants, and you were kind of like tong and skinny and just. awkwardly looking. And then
Remind me, and we can bring up some of the pictures.
yeah,
next week
and then like
on
I
the show.
remember your sisters, they had the same outfit except for like with little cats on it. So
I know.
I'm glad yours didn't have kitty cats on it. That would have been kind of weird.
Thank you, Mom. But they did try. They did try. I just think that they'd like miss the kind of boat that is.
Oh my god.
All right, that's a little PK history for you. I'll try to bring some of the
Yeah.
pictures up next week on the show.
PK's been
but no
here
screen grabs, bitches. I know how you are. What's
We're
up?
gonna have to do like an anniversary show of you being here for 30 years.
I'm not sure when I became a citizen because this is the other great story. So I made this bet in Oregon with my friends about becoming a pilot because they all thought I was too dumb to become a pilot. Right? And I'm like, screw you, I'm gonna do it. I don't even want to fly, but I'm gonna do it now. So then I made this bet, and then I went to do it, and they told me I had to be a citizen because it was after 9/11 and all the alarms were up or whatever, and they were like, you have to be a citizen. So I go back home to become a citizen, right? I had lost my green card.
And your dad didn't have any documents.
Well, no, I lost my green card, and I'm like, oh man, without that, I think I'm here like illegally. So then I had to get like an attorney, right? And the attorney was like, well, your dad can give us one letter that he brought you here, whatever. If you got that, you're done. You're already a citizen. You've been here for like 10 years. You're done, right? So I call my pops. I'm like, hey, this is very, very important. I really need this letter. Tell him what my dad said.
I don't know what he said.
My pop said, oh, I lost it.
He doesn't need. I knew he didn't have it.
So he didn't even like look. I
don't know. I mean,
I lost it. I'm like, what do you mean you lost it? I'm like, oh, it's gone. Can you look? Oh, no. I got to go. Love him. But so then I had to go through the whole process of taking the test. And the test is not fun. It's like 100 questions and like, oh man. Yeah, that was not. And didn't you say you were going to marry me just to make me a citizen?
Yeah, I was like, we were dating for a while, and I was like, yeah, if it's easier to just get married, then we're going to do it anyway at some point. So it's just, yeah.
But I was stubborn. I didn't want to let you think that, you married me for citizenship like Ivan's girl.
Oh. Not the current girl.
No, this was back in the day. All right, let's move forward, though, because we got to start wrapping this up. We have to...
Wrapping up already? I feel like we just started.
Well, we did, because you showed up so late! But we have guests in town, so we have to, we'd like to do dinner with them and kind of like spend a little bit of time with them. Because you guys are here for what, like a day and a half?
Yeah, we only have tomorrow and then leave early the next morning.
Aww.
Hey, maybe somebody in the chat can help us out, because I've been racking my brain about like what to show them in Houston. Like, you guys have seen those buses, the double-decker buses that take people around? I'm like, where the F are you taking people? Because there's nothing to see here.
What they do is, and because they come by where my place of work, and they're like, all right, here's the zoo, here's the museums, this is Rice Village, this is the downtown skyline, and then back. And people that like are on the top of the buses, there's like two people, and they always have like hats on and stuff. And
they're always Asian too.
Do you have any like oil refinery tours?
Ooh.
I don't know. Are you being sarcastic on that, or do you really want to?
No, I am.
Oh.
I seriously am.
I was like,
no, I passed one on the freeway. I don't think I want to go there.
There's NASA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might do that tomorrow.
Problem, Houston.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, like, I've been racking my brain. I'm like, what else do I show them around Houston? I'm like, there isn't like a lot to see. I mean, it's a fun city to live in with all the sports and stuff,
food, drinks.
Like, I'd love to take you guys to a Texans game, but you showed up Wednesday and Thursday. It's like,
I think I could hang out at the Hotel Zaza all day.
Oh,
Hey, don't say it. Wait,
Okay.
There you go.
One place that one chick works at that I know.
Some of the stuff I want to hold, and I do want to hold this until next week. I'm going to need your help, though, but next week I do want to do, and I'm going to bring up our wedding video because I thought it was pretty pimp of Snooki. She said she drank vodka to calm her nerves.
Yeah.
And so next week, let's remind me, we got to talk about our wedding. Hey, what are you doing?
We're drinking some.
Get it? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you think of the Tito's? Now that's a Texas.
Hold on. No, Reno, I'm not going to show him the fifth word. That's that might be you might have dethroned Smeeze. I'm not sure, but that's up there. There you go. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any slams in there. Fraggle Rock was awesome. Did you see any that I've missed? Or you been pretty good?
Cut that bitch off.
Say it again.
No green card. Cut that bitch off.
Yeah, that's true.
PK's dad is a true
Cut that bitch off.
MVP.
Yeah, the original MVP. Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Or pimp?
MVP.
Okay. All right. Let's get to real quick because we got to start going through our segments a little quicker, but let's get to our pay our respect segments. You'd like to pay your respects to who? I'll let you start.
I would love to pay my respect to Justin Timberlake, who happened to have JJ Watt at his concert on Monday. That picture.
There you go.
Where did you find the picture so people can see?
Oh, on JJ's Instagram, of course.
All right, I would like to pay my respects for Taylor Swift for looking fine.
There you go.
Check out that gallery on our homepage.
Of course.
Anybody else? You picked one person. I said you had the whole day to pay respect. You picked one person.
I've been very busy.
I'd like to pay respect to the 51-year-old homeless guy in Michigan who wanted to go into a strip club on Sunday. He didn't have a car, so he stole the idling ambulance.
There you go.
Respect to Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota, yes.
There you go.
Let me see that microphone, though. Oh, there you go. Marcus Mariota, yes.
Mariota, yeah.
Hey.
Show his respect. We're going to the Natty.
Yeah.
Did he
See you in Dallas.
See you in Dallas.
Did he get a speeding ticket, or is that just a rumor?
No, it was a speeding ticket.
Oh, he did get one? Is that transcript for real, or is that just satire?
He was going 80 and a 55.
Did you see the transcript about how nice he was?
Oh, he's a very nice one.
Very proper.
There was a political cartoon in the paper back in Eugene that showed a cop at the goal line with a radar gun, and it said, "This is the only. There's nothing that can slow Marcus down."
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see. You said JJ Watt, the LeGrand hat, which I'm going to buy for some of our listeners. I'd like to pay respects to that. I will show you what that is next week. Stand by for that. Let's do the quizzes here. If you want to start getting at us in the chat, we also got to narrow it down to a winner in the chat. Pay respects to PK's dad for not caring at all.
Oh.
There you go.
How you feel about that? Is Raymond so far in the lead?
I mean, he brought you to America, and that's how we met, so I gotta give him a little.
Reno and Raymond so far. Yeah. Let's see. Andre Johnson for the shopping spree.
Yeah,
I missed that. Did he have a shopping spree again?
Yeah, so what he does every year, I think it was like $16,000 of toys that he bought, just randomly for charity. So, very good.
Pay respect to the Oakland Raiders, who lost again 52-0 to the Rams.
There you go.
I love how everybody in the chat is now paying respects too. This is going to be great. I'm going to work on an open, like a little song or something, and then everybody can pay respects in our pay respect segment. So think about that throughout the week, and then hit us up with what you want to pay respects to. For the Starbucks gift card, the phrase that pays, it's got to be quick. Did you forget it? Are you kidding me? You forgot the phrase?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should have wrote it down.
Oh, you kidding?
Oh, shoot.
Do you want me to come back to that one?
Yeah.
All right. Love the new camera angle. That's from Jason. Yeah, I was kind of I don't know if it's going to, because again, we're only going to have 4 more shows from the studio before we go to the next one, maybe 5. So, I don't know why I just winked at you guys. I have no idea. No clue.
Sometimes sweet, all the time crazy. About each other. PK and DK. Forget normal.
Hey, I wanted to get some of the voicemails that we got this week, including one about our phone numbers, which I just put up on the screen. When we're live, you can call the show. That's the number. So when we're not live, you can leave us a voicemail, talk about anything you want. You want a joke, you got a topic, you got whatever, hit the voicemail.
Hey, PK and DK, I just had myself a Tinder date, man, and it went so bad. She has white hair, white eyelashes, and red eyes. He's albino. Tinder set me up with the albino rhino.
So I was one that called during the show, and you should probably say something like, I don't know, hello, whenever somebody answers the phone, instead of just saying, nothing. So this is Teresa, and I want to know if y'all need any help with your Thanksgiving special, because I would love to come and help, and I actually do know how to cook, unlike DK, and I think it'd be fun. So give me a call or hit me up on Facebook. Y'all both follow me. My number is 281-9.
That is my bad. I'm sorry about that, darling. Oh, man. Hey, we were talking about that. I'm glad I didn't let that go the whole time, huh?
You're like, just listen to it. 281.
That is my bad, Teresa. I got you. I didn't want to be rude, so I wanted to address that, which is why I put it in our voicemails. Teresa seems really, really cool.
Very cool.
But you never know when you get that one weirdo. And we're doing the show from our house, all real talk.
Uh-oh.
So, I didn't, I'm like, what if we, like, I think Teresa is cool as hell.
What are you trying to get at?
I'm like, we need to do like a bar party or something so we can meet these people. So we can meet these people and be like, yeah, you guys are cool.
I think we have a pretty...
Because every once in a while, like for instance, there's this guy that would always call us and he was cool as hell. Well, he showed up to preach the word of God because he didn't like the Pitbull Fireball song. So I'm like, I'm glad I didn't invite you back to my place. Now, not everybody's like that, but, when you live somewhere, it's like a cruise ship. It's like if you meet somebody, you guys become close, and then they turn out to be a freak, you got to see them for the next 7 days. Like, when you live somewhere, we have to be kind of cautious about who. So, again, I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying that we need to have, like, some kind of screening process.
There's a pretty cool bar close by that would love to have us, so I think that would be kind of fun.
I think we need to do that. I don't know.
Party.
It's up to you people. If you guys really honestly would show up and wouldn't do, because there's nothing worse than throwing a bar party and you show up and there's, like, 3 people.
There you go.
Say it again?
It's cheaper to buy drinks for everyone if it's just 3 people. For all drinks on me, all that, baby. And people are like, oh, they were buying drinks for them all night. And then it's... Yeah.
I still got to get WD-40 for my chair. Let's do the Starbucks for the people podcasting the show at a later time. This is not for the people watching it live. I guess it could be. Just tweet us at some point throughout the week. I'll pick a winner. It's going to be random. We'll put it in a bucket. We'll start the show next week with picking out a winner. So anybody that texts this out, tweets this out, we'll put you in the bowl, and you have until next Wednesday at, let's go 6 p.m. Central Time. So that gives me an hour to pick names, put them in a big giant bowl, which I don't even know if you have, but we'll get a bowl.
We'll get it. We got a big bowl.
All right. Now, the phrase that pays, and you have to tweet this out, is...
Hashtag...
Oh, what the hell?
PK, the man bitch.
The man bitch?
There you go.
How was the bitch wife? How is it the man bitch?
Are you a wife or you man?
No, that's my phrase. You have to come up with your own phrases.
Well, I just came up with mine.
All right, so one more time.
Hashtag PK the man bitch.
There you go.
757-414-PKDK. 757-414-PKDK.
What? No phone? What, did your dog eat it? He did. Well, until he shuts it out.
Dirty word.
Raymond, shoot me that info about the podcasting convention in Vegas. Mike rocks. I think everyone here are just their friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat is our friend.
That's a fact, Jack. And we still need to get a winner for. Wait, who put their number on there? Don't put your number on there. We still got to get a winner for the other one. People that join us for the live show. Real quick, the feel good story of the show is a man caught texting and talking inside a movie theater. The people called security. They called the cops. The cops showed up. He kicked him out. He tried to get back in the theater. They tased his ass.
There you go.
Respect to that. That is the feel-good story of the night, which takes us into our WTF segment.
And now it's time. What the A look at today's most bizarre moments in the world of news. What the starts now. What the
I love your face reactions after you read some of the tweets.
No, because I'm trying to, follow the schedule, hit the cameras, do the sound effects, deal with your ass.
I know. All I'm doing is sitting here and drinking.
I know. That's the best part of my night. And then, I let some of the comments process. We
got a shout out from North Carolina, Washington, this avenue.
What?
More booze for you.
What?
We got PK the man bitch thing, skate free.
Yes, skate free.
Larissa says need to come back to Portland. That's true. We definitely need to plan another Portland trip.
We were thinking about a party. I was going to get the old Playhouse crew together, so we might be able to do that. WTF segments, though. Let me jump through these real quick because we definitely got to wrap this up now. And then you got to do the quizzing us, and then back in the day, and then we'll wrap it up. I promise. But in the meantime, we still have to find a winner. So keep going through the texts.
Yeah, I just it only allows me to go up
Let me start the WTF segment with your bitch assness of the night. An Arizona lady accused of trying to kill her husband by injecting his IV with her fecal matter.
Ew.
Her husband was in the hospital recovering. Fecal matter.
That's disgusting.
I know. If you're going to try to kill me, that's not the way to do it. Please don't inject my IV that way. hire a hitman or something. Figure something. Please, will you make me that promise?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You meet, you start dating, whatever. That's not the way.
That's not the way to do it.
The most shocking part of the story isn't that. The most shocking part of the story is that the husband is coming to her defense saying that they want to be together, work through this, get some counseling. Now, I will make you this promise. I will love you forever. We are soulmates.
Yes.
I'm always going to be by your side.
Okay.
You ever try to kill me with fecal matter in my IV? I will choke you out.
I don't know if you can if your arm's up there or something.
I will not be forgiving you. I'm not going to go to court saying we can work this out. What are you saying?
I said, if your arm's in a drip.
There's really a poop IV?
Yeah, hit that button one time, just real quick, so it's green.
I mean, there is a poop.
No,
IV
it was an
counselor.
IV.
No, there's a counselor that counsels people on IVing people with poop.
That's the husband said they wanted to go to counseling. Do not arrest her. We're gonna love each other again. I have to draw the line at the fecal matter in the IV. I just have to. That's our first story. The second one, though, a woman flying. You guys were just on a plane.
We were on one.
All right. Think about having this lady next to you. She needed an emotional support animal with her, so she brought her 70-pound pig.
There you go.
I just don't understand how
she was kicked off the flight before it was over.
The pig was, both were kicked off the flight, I think.
How do you even get that on? Did the poor pig have to go through like the check? Like you had to put the pig through the X-ray? Like, and how did they not be like, oh, what's oinking?
Think about this. Have you guys ever left something expensive on a flight or a train or a bus? I'm going to get back to the story, so think about it. Speaking of flights, Malaysian Airlines has apologized for its, quote, want to go somewhere but don't know where promotion. And getting back to this guy that left something really expensive behind, and I'm guilty of this. I've left iPhones, I've left iPods, I left iPads, I've left my wallet once on a plane. A lot of these items I never got back. I did realize I had left them behind before leaving the airport, but you get back to the plane, they're gone. What's the most expensive thing, before I tell you what this guy left, that you've left somewhere? Have you ever? Besides your debit card this past weekend.
Yeah, I know. Oh, for the fifth time.
You never lost something, left something behind, something very, very expensive, a phone, nothing?
No, I mean,
there's
a time I thought I lost the phone, but
I left my brand new camera in a taxi cab in Memphis.
And how did you get it back? That's a pretty good story, too.
And it's a long story, but to shorten it up, I called the taxi company, traced down the taxi driver. He had already taken it to a pawn shop and pawned it off. I went back to the pawn shop and tried to get it. They wouldn't give it to me because they had to keep it for 72 hours to make sure it wasn't stolen. By then, I had to fly back to Oregon.
But you got it back. How much you pay the guy to get it back?
It cost me a lot. It cost me about as much as my camera cost to bribe people to get it back.
Why did you want it back?
It was all about the card. Did
you get the card back?
The pictures in the card is what I wanted more than.
And you got it back.
I got it back.
All right, very
I'm
nice.
curious. Couldn't you have told the guy, well, look through the camera. There's pictures of this.
He didn't care. He wanted about these about the money. About the money.
Walking into that pawn shop when I got there.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. This guy left a $1.25 million piece of art back on a train from Italy to wherever he was going. He got off the train. He was like, oh, my God, I forgot that painting. $1.25 million.
My
Goodbye.
goodness.
Stacy might have the text that dethroned Smeeze. It made me chuckle. She was shooting the shit when it comes to the IV fecal matter.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Unless you have anything better than that. That's so far. I'm sorry.
So far.
That's what made me chuckle. I'm waiting to chuckle. If you guys got something, get at us. Moving on. You want to get to back in the day right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's time for DK's Today, Back in the Day.
All right. Now, don't do the Nazi one because now I feel bad.
Okay.
Because we have guests here.
Okay.
All right. But start off with your girl.
Yeah, I know she is. My BFF, Britney Spears, is 33.
Will you please, enough with going to her shows? How many have we seen?
All of them.
Every time we go to Vegas, can we go to Britney? No.
Yeah, I
No.
take pictures outside of like her shop. I mean, I didn't see her this last time.
You
but-
don't go to my boss's party. I don't go to Britney's party.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure.
All right, right.
We have Sean Parker is 35, founded Napster, leached off Facebook, and now he's heavily invested in Spotify.
We love Spotify. Spotify is the S.
we do.
If you don't have Spotify, you're missing out. I'm telling you.
And most importantly, he was the guy that played Justin played him on the Social Network.
He did. You want to do? Keep going, Nelly Furtado?
Yeah.
What was that one jam we'd listen to over and over and over again, or at least I did on the way to Seattle, and you wouldn't? You're like, please turn it off.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Next week I'm working
Say
on
it right?
No.
Oh.
Next week I'm working on the segment where everybody's going to have to guess the song that I'm singing. Or you're singing. We're going to put it on an iPod and nobody can hear the music.
Okay.
We're going to see how long it's going to take. It's going to be awesome. Who else is having birthdays? Get off the laptop.
Oh, I was checking her song. We got...
Holy hell. By the way, damn, that sucks from Larissa. Thanks, Larissa.
Sarah Silverman is 44.
Yeah.
Montel Jordan, 46.
This is how we do it.
Lucy Lewis, 46.
This is how we do it.
And Ozzy Osbourne is...
I don't think you're feeling my song, though.
No, I was not.
Back in the day, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer first was released today. Back in the day, Adele, Somebody Like You in 2011. Selena Gomez, what's up, girl? Love You Like a Love Song 2011 today. Avril, were you a big Avril fan? I think we talked about this before. You weren't?
Not really, no. I remember when I...
All right, that's enough. 82,
Okay.
Michael Jackson's Thriller was released.
Jackass.
That's my bad.
I only had one encounter with her. I wanted
With
to
who?
tell you the story.
Encounter with who?
Avril.
You had an encounter with Avril?
Avril, yeah.
Oh.
I said,
We're gonna
"Hi,
need some
skater
sexy
boy."
music.
You see you later, boy. Isn't that her song? No, she performed at the Town Center shopping mall in Portland.
Hey, you said dumb people singing. Teresa, you watch your mouth.
And they made us close I was working at like a athletic shoe store, and they made us close down the shoe store just in case she could possibly come in and shop. And I actually never saw her.
I would like to, and as interesting as this story is, and it is, it really is. I am just so fascinated and engulfed in this story, which I will be telling generations to come.
Thank you so
I would like to hear about Jeff's story in the chat, who said a friend of mine went to Miley Cyrus's house and twerked on her gate. Did he get arrested? Was it late at night? Was anybody called?
Was there
Is there
camera?
pictures? Can we get the pictures for next week? I just got questions.
Oh, look. You got Cosmic in the chat. Give it to me, Nelly Furtado. Was that the
Give
song?
it to me. That's my dude.
Good job, Cosmic.
Hey. So far, again, in the lead. Before the end of the show, I'll announce it. But Stacy, she was shooting the S. That might do it. You still have a little bit of time. Let's get through our quiz segment. You said you knew states and capitals. Have a seat though, so everybody can, so people can see as well.
I know some states.
All right, and you know the capitals to go along with the states.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, well, that's not going to work if you don't know that.
We'll try.
Everybody in the chat as
We'll
well.
all try together.
If you're in the chat, all right, we're going to test this out. And the reason we're doing this, let me set this up. There's we got the video online, www.pkndk.com, and this little kid is a genius. Unlike, who's the football player that had his kid doing math problems? Fitzpatrick, was it? Unlike that kid, because math is all about memory. I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you right now. You want me to blow your mind?
5 times 9, and then
Too complicated. Too complicated.
No, it's not.
Listen to me. Listen to me right now. Listen carefully. This is for everybody. Play along with you right now, right? This is why I'm not impressed with kids that can do math. What's 6 times 11?
66.
Exactly. You know how you know that? Because it's all memory. You've memorized the answer.
Okay.
I don't know.
Or I just multiply 11 times 66
You didn't.
times.
You don't multiply. Your math is about your memory. It's about you know 5 plus 3 is what?
8.
Because you've memorized
No, 'cause I
that.
do
You're not doing the
5
problem.
And 3, 8.
Yeah, but you're not. There's no problem that you're doing. You've memorized that 5 and 3 is 8.
Well, then what's 343 subtracted by 7?
I don't know.
See?
You kind of lost my train of thought.
Okay, what were
We're
you
moving forward, though. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I am talking about is this genius kid that was on Jimmy Kimmel that not only knew the geography like a boss. It's 5-year-old. I'm like, how? But was like getting him, like he met, who's the environment guy, like Gore or whatever. He gave him like a signed book.
Al
The
Gore?
5-year-old read it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
At 5, you know what I was doing? Flinging tiles. Yes,
We know from earlier, flinging tiles off the second story window.
Come Come on now. So this kid, if you get some time throughout the week, go to www.pkndk.com. Check him out because he is a boss. So I wanted to quiz everybody. This is where you give us a state. We're going to guess the capital of the state.
Okay.
Because, what's that? Go ahead.
Vermont. I thought you asked Vermont.
Vermont, can you please start a little easier? Nobody knows Vermont.
Montpelier.
What is Mount? That's a capital?
Yes.
Can you please start a little simpler, like New York? Or
Albany.
no, you can't guess. You have to give us. We have to guess.
Okay, wait.
You guys,
I don't know.
you are collectively screwing me up right now. There is two of you. All right, this is tag team. What are you doing? No.
Montana.
Again.
That Montana's not hard. Billings is the capital.
Billings.
Helena.
Wait. It's got to be us four against the chat. All right? Because I think just us two against you guys is bad. Somebody said Georgia. Cosmic Chaos said Georgia. What's the It's not Atlanta? Do you know it?
Macon?
Don't look it up. You can't look it up. We'll get back to Georgia, Cosmic. Let's get to Nessa's California is easy. Sacramento, because I lived in Sacramento. That town sucks.
There you go.
Remind me, I'll get to the story of when I got sued just to get out of that city. Love California, not a big fan of Sacramento.
All right, tell us, PK.
All right, everybody's guessing. No, we got to go back to Georgia. Well, Oregon, we know it's Salem. We're from, we lived in. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. It's not Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. Is it Atlanta?
Well, I don't think it's Atlanta.
It is Atlanta.
Oh, I knew. I'm so smart.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Atlanta.
Smeeze, get out of here with your Athens stupid guess.
Wait, unless I'm wrong.
By the way,
that's what it says. Capital Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
By the way, because I don't want to just screw over my buddy just because we're buddies, I'm going to have everybody vote on who had the best so far slam of the night. So far, 2 people in the running. We'll see if anybody else gets in there. And that's how we work on the show. We just kind of like feel it out and glide. Capital of Rhode Island. Who's in? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even, there's nothing.
Providence?
Yeah. Providence. That sounds right.
Boom. Who's so smart in here?
There you go.
I know this one. Capital of Florida. That's Jacksonville.
Tallahassee.
Damn it!
Did you live there?
I did for a year. And next week we might have to take a shot for every time we get a wrong answer. Cosmic is saying yep on that. Capital of Illinois. It's not Chicago, is it? It can't be. That's way too easy.
Springfield.
Yeah, Springfield. I think it is.
Is it Springfield?
I'm certain.
No. Cosmic says no, it is not. It might be, though. I think it is. Capital of...
Springfield.
Oh, okay. There was capital of Hawaii? Does Hawaii have a capital?
Honolulu.
Really? I feel so... Capital of Tennessee. Tennessee. No. Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee. Lord, I got no.
It's Nashville.
I gave him some money and he gave me some shoes. I think that's the wrong song.
And that's a city that we haven't been to, Nashville.
Yeah. PK is not smarter than my 7-year-old. Thanks, Teresa.
Aww.
DK is killing these. Yeah, you know why? Because he's got a laptop and look in front of DK.
No, that is not true.
DK's fingers all over that keyboard.
But I said the answer and then I researched to make sure I was correct.
How about a state that we will never probably go to again because we hit black ice and we slid off the road? We almost died. In Wyoming, and the capital is...
Cheyenne.
Really?
Yeah,
you guys just went there. Yeah.
Yeah, Cheyenne.
Capital of Alaska. Is it Juneau?
Mm-hmm.
Juneau.
Ooh.
You know that
answer,
There you go. Yo, who's got geography AP? This guy. All right, we got
Capital of Washington.
First capital of the United States.
No, capital of Washington.
DC. Oh.
I think on that one we gotta.
Oh wait, capital of Washington.
Capital of Washington.
No, Olympia.
Well, yeah, Jerry just said it.
I didn't hear you. Did not hear you.
What about the capital of Nevada?
Wait, Reno. Is that Reno?
No.
Well, it's not Vegas.
No.
Do you guys know?
Yeah, Carson City.
Carson City is correct.
Carson City.
I guess we gotta brush up on our Okay.
All right, real quick, before we get out of here, I need everybody to vote, and you can vote with 2 names in the chat. Everybody gets a vote. Well, not everybody, but whoever. Can you count real quick?
Count.
Because this is ghetto
How
as
many
heck.
people are in the chat?
Yeah, either say 2 names. Stacy. With her comment when we were talking about the IV guy, and she said just shooting the shit. That was pretty funny.
Okay.
Either Stacy for the Starbucks card, or Smeeze, and I forget what Smeeze's comment was, but it was pretty funny. So hopefully you've been with us throughout the entire night.
I vote for Stacy.
You vote for who?
Stacy.
Would you ever vote for a guy over a girl?
I love the shoot the shit comment.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
That is good.
There you go.
Oh no, Teresa! has all of these
Teresa, you're too late. PK owes me a new Mac because his Pinocchio nose busted my. No, wait, did I just add Pinocchio?
Yeah, no, you just added nose. She said Pinocchio.
There you go.
All right, let's have a drink while we tally up the votes.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Rolling tape.
Wait, before you. I'm just so curious. I don't want to say it because it's going to ruin it.
Okay.
No, yeah, all right, Smeeze. All right. I was wondering, if the people that are in the running would vote for themselves or the other person. Smeeze hit it with a heat, voted for himself.
Wait, Stacy also voted for herself.
Stacy voted for herself.
There you go.
I applaud you, greedy bastards.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Rolling tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Collectively, all 4 of us just lost to Adrian Aguilia. Did I say that right?
Or no, Isabella, 11, and Isaiah, who's 9 years old.
We collectively, all 4 of us, lost to an 11 and a 9-year-old. Let's give some respect to those kids.
What? Do you know the capital of Greece?
Michael, don't feel bad about my history. Everybody is pretty much saying Stacy. I think Smeeze, though, did say Smeeze.
I think Smeeze was the only one.
There you go.
Love you.
Next week, I need you people in the chat to keep me on point because I am going to need your help to call me up with because I know Spanish over in Spain and in Mexico is a little different.
It is a little bit.
If you are good with Spanish for Spain, you know what I'm saying? Like the over there, I'm gonna need your help because I need to tell some people to go F themselves.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the story is this. I can't even bring you the story right now because it's still in the middle of it. Did I tell you the latest?
You have not. Not
oh my
today.
god, when I tell you the latest,
Yes.
you'll be like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Next week, if you've ever been to Europe, if you are from Europe, if you know anybody from over there, I have 3 questions. Are people do they just not care? Are they just dumb? Or is that's just the
That's
way,
just like the
it's just like a
language?
slower way of doing things? Because
Maybe-
there's only 3 things. Either they're dumb, completely stupid, either they completely don't care, or it's a different way,
Culture.
speed
Yeah.
of doing things.
Yeah.
Like this has involved Ivan, another lady who heard me cursing out the entire country at work, multiple phone calls, about 5 emails so far. It's still going on.
Yeah.
People's credit cards accounts.
Oh my god.
This is a great story that I need everybody here to keep me on point for next week.
Okay.
All
I
right?
got it. I can do it.
All right. Is there anything else? That's pretty much it. Thank you so much, Jerry. I cannot wait to show you Houston, and we love the town. We miss you guys.
Thank you guys. It was a lot of fun tonight.
Oh, yeah, we got to go to dinner. I hope
Great
you guys.
seeing you. Let's
yes.
go. Yeah, let's go.
Everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate you guys. Like I said, when I looked at the numbers, I expected 100 people or something. I definitely didn't expect up to 1,200. Some
That's-
shows $2,000, 2,000 people.
$2,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Thank
and my
you.
one promise for everybody is we're gonna do the same show no matter what happens. Hopefully, we can get a little bit bigger of a space, but that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
it's still
we're gonna
us. It's still us and Kiki.
And Kiki, where's Kiki? Is
Kiki's
there a Kiki
looking.
cam right
yeah.
there?
Oh, that's
There's a Kiki cam.
That's a perfect Kiki cam.
Text us throughout the week, everybody in the live chat. You still can get in to win the other Starbucks gift card. So you can text throughout the entire week up until next week at 6 p.m. on next Wednesday. We'll do the drawing when we kick off next show. Stacy, do me a favor. Hang on in the chat. I need to get your email address. And that's about it. Thank you guys again so much. Appreciate you. Please tweet us. Send us a Facebook message. If you see something throughout the week you want us to talk about, call our number right there, 757-414-PK-DK. And once again, man, I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 stop, bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.